Hi, JD here, and I'm here to show off. Surprise, surprise. Behind me, you'll see here a transformed lolly shop in Sydney. This happens to be one at Windsor. And I want to tell you the story about it. And the reason I do, well, I just want to. I just want to show off, okay? And the owner of this business, it's called Lollies and stuff, is just the ideal client for an advertising agency, marketing agency like ours, because guess what? He just rolls his sleeves up and does stuff, okay? I probably should be cheeky and say he just does shit, all right? And let me show you what this lolly shop looked like before Darren became part of our private coaching program. On your screen right now, you're seeing what the Lollies and Stuff shop at Windsor in Sydney looked like before Darren joined my coaching program. And you'll see there that, yeah, the outside of the shop leaves a lot to be desired. Now, the inside of the shop, you're seeing at this particular time, is very good. It's very Disney style inside the shop. So therefore, the director of first impressions for this particular business, of course, is the exterior of the shop. It happens to be an open mall in Windsor, and people are walking past it. So therefore, the director of first impressions is, of course, the exterior of the shop front. And it just let the business down because the inside of the shop was Disneyland, but the outside of it looked like an accountancy practice. I was going to say something even worse than that, but an accountancy practice is known as being boring. So it was like an accountancy practice, all right? Anyway, so we got involved and I sketched up what I thought. I mean, we've put together a whole marketing plan for the business, and Darren, who is the owner of this business, with his wife Lucille, have been very happy with the results. They've signed up for a second year of our coaching program. So I guess that says something. Darren says to me, look, he's never been involved in an ideas environment like ours before, and he plans to be around for quite a long time because he said, look, you know, he quotes, I think it was Jim Rohn from many years ago, said, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. And you are the average of the 5 or 6 people you spend most of your time with. And Darren said he would like to make sure that he spends a lot of time with us because he gets a lot of ideas. Give me a second, would you, whilst I just lean over here and pat myself on the back just once again. Humility is not one of my greatest assets. So therefore, we got involved. I sketched up what the shop should look like. I gave it to our art studio, and within a very short period of time, it went from bland to grand, okay? Or what we call in the business, from shit to gold. So you'll see on your screen at the moment the before and the after. Do you think that is a significant transformation? Well, of course it is. And that's made Darren a lot of money. He not only transformed his Windsor store, but he has another number of stores that he has transformed the same way. Let me show you this short video of people pouring in to one of his stores. Look at this, would you? See those people just pouring through that door? And why? Because we've created, if you like, a honeypot, and we're getting the bees to the honeypot. It's not just, you know, insects and pests that are attracted to lights. Yes, humans as well. Ask 7-Eleven. You know, 7-Eleven I was involved with for a little while, and they have the brightest lights in history because they know that that attracts people. Darren has done very well out of what we've created there in terms of a shop front, and of course we've created all sorts of Facebook campaigns for him as well to get people to his shops and buy online and all that sort of stuff. Let me tell you though, whilst I'm on a roll of showing off, that's not the only transformation in the bricks and mortar world that we've been involved in. Have a look at this one here. This happens to be the three-way chiro business, which is a chiropractor, of course, in Sydney. And this is what his clinic used to look like. And he got involved with a branding agency who were, I think they probably were the creative types. They were wearing black t-shirts, Doc Martens, and maybe a few of the men had ponytails, and they had said to him, look, you need to rebrand your chiropractor clinic. And so he listened to them, and look what they did. Have a look at that. Have you seen anything like that? It looks like Bob Marley got involved in that rebranding. It is just kaleidoscope nuts, okay? And in an area of Sydney, Marrickville, which suffered from graffiti, I think this was the worst graffiti. But guess what? This particular client told me that he'd paid $70,000. Sounds like Seinfeld there, doesn't it? $70,000 to get that rebranding done. And of course, it was just ridiculous. So he came to us and I said, well, look, let's fix this in a hurry, for goodness sake. I mean, if I pulled up to get some chiro work and I saw the outside of your clinic look like that, I would be frightened shitless. I would just keep on driving, okay? I don't want anyone to whack and crack my back if they've got a clinic that looks like it's, on drugs. And so anyway, he said, yep, let's go. So therefore I said to him, well, who's your most profitable clients? Guess what? They are people with sports injuries, because they're coming back on probably a semi-regular basis to get their, to get their massage and get their chiro treatment and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to show you, drum roll, what we did. It is this. Have a look on your screen right now. Now, do you think that is going to present him in a more professional light in terms of his brand persona compared to what you saw from Bob Marley before? Of course it does. So let me just show you the before and after on the screen right now. It's just chalk and cheese, isn't it? Absolute chalk and cheese. You see, the thing is that we're in the direct response marketing game, but I believe that you can build your brand and sell a lot of stuff at the same time. Whereas a lot of advertising agencies will tell you, oh, look, you've got to build the brand over years and years and years, and eventually they will come. No, look, yeah, with social media these days being able to give us bang, 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 instant results, then you can sell stuff and build your brand at the same time. Finally, I will give you one other example, and this happens to be a crepe business called Love Crepe. And it happens to be in Sydney, and this is what they used to look like until we waved our magic wand, our pixie dust wow factor magic wand. This is what it looked like on the outside. Let me show you what it looked on the inside, okay? Let me show you what it looks like on the inside. That was their menu, okay? You can see the girl in that picture is not too interested in serving anyone, and that menu looks like it was put together by the same person that put together the timetable for Central Station, for God's sake. Where's the theatre in that? I mean, crepes, for God's sake, with, cream and strawberries and gourmet crepes. Can you imagine what you could do if you actually showed them? But no, look at that Central Station railway sign, railway timetable there. Let me show you what we did to the outside. Let's go back to the outside. This is what it looked like, and then when we got involved and waved our wow factor pixie dust wand, look what it turned into. So you can see a dramatic difference on the outside of this crepe shop, okay, crepe retail shop. Now let me show you what we did on the inside. And let's bring back again, okay, the Central Station timetable menu. That's what it looked like, and this is now what we did to it. Have a look at that, okay. This is happening, by the way, in the space of a week. We don't mess around. When we've got private clients on board, we make sure that we provide them with a transformation which is pretty damn quick. Look at the difference between what the menu was and what it is now. If you walked into that crepe shop, do you think that you'd be interested in buying something with the new menu versus the old one? I think you might. Okie dokie, so there you have it. Just trying to think, is there anything else I can show off about? I'm going to run out of time. We try and keep these things below 10 minutes because then we can repurpose them across different platforms on social media. But if you're interested in us doing the same sort of thing for your business, you look a bit tired, your business is a bit, sort of tired, and you need a wow factor sort of injection, you need to sort of look different, you want the brand persona to be lifted, then yeah, basically all you need to do is click above or below. We have a private coaching program. It's jdprivateconsult.com. I'm sorry, I'm giving a pitch, but I'm not Mother Teresa, okay? I'm giving a whole bunch of free stuff here, but at the same time, I invite you, if you want this done for your business, to contact us. Just go to jdprivateconsult.com and have a look at what we've got there. We'll show you our private coaching program, how inexpensive it is. You can get me and my team to provide you with marketing advice and put together a whole marketing calendar for you for probably less than what you'd pay a kid out of uni to be your marketing assistant. So sorry, I've lost my tongue. Click above or below, and if you'd like to talk to us, we'll organise a call.